my beautiful people. Sweet Sadie J coming back at you. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday or Friday. I just wanted to come on real quick to show you guys my taking the time to rehydrate my hair as opposed to washing it. I should have been pre-pooling my hair on Tuesday night to wash it on Wednesday. 2 weeks, okay? But I had such a super duper busy week helping mom out, doing things for mother, and so I just didn't get a chance to. So I felt my hair was a little bit dry, a little bit bushy, so I decided to just give it a little water, a little cream, and I didn't even put any more hair grease in it, and I just retwisted it and rolled it up on sponge rollers. And then I took the rollers out last night because I didn't want this tightly, kinky, curly pattern that I've been getting here lately. Not really sure what that's all about, but I feel like Shirley Temple here. But I did listen to God and open the twist up last night. Like, I didn't do that on Easter, and I wish I had it because my hair was so tightly curled on Easter Sunday. But I did go ahead, and when I took the rollers out last night, I also opened up the twist. And then I just put my bonnet on and went on to bed. And when I got up this morning, this is the end result. I got something up here in the top that's just being a butthead. They want to be naughty. They're not really cooperating. But this is it. This is a twist out, and it's cute. I like it, but it's still tighter than what I'm used to it being. I'm not really sure what's causing that. Is it because it's starting to grow back? Is it because I'm using hair grease? I don't know. Because when I use the water, I try to use the water, sparingly, because the more moisture you put in your hair, the longer it takes your hair to dry. And so I didn't take those rollers out of my hair until late last night, and there were still sections of my hair that was damp. You always know when you take that roller out, if the curl immediately curls back up, or if the curl just flops like that, okay, that means that your hair is still wet. But if it curls right back up, that means it's dry. But I still had, sections throughout my head, I guess, where I did it a little bit thicker in thicker sections that were still damp. They weren't wet. They were just slightly still damp. And that was late last night. So I went ahead and listened to my instincts, and I unraveled the twist, and then I just left them like that, and I went to bed. And this was the result of it the next day, which is not bad, because something like this is going to last me another whole week. Even though I should have been washing my hair this week, I'm just going to put it off until next week because I'm really, really tired, and I was sick in the bed all day yesterday, eating all that garbage, eating the Musketeer bars. Man, let's just say I had a serious all-day colon cleansing. I was just like, oh my God, and it activated my vertigo, and so yeah, I was just pretty much in the bed, feeling sick, nauseated, dizzy, just ugh. So I took the time to just try to recuperate, and I still feel just a little bit jinky today, but much better than I did yesterday. I went and checked on my sister today because we live in the same house, but we stay in our rooms. I was like, you okay? Because I was sick all day yesterday, but thank God Almighty, I feel so much better today. It's hot out today. Yesterday was cold. They're talking about it going back cold tomorrow. Woo! God knows what he's doing. I ain't gonna say a word. But I just wanted to come on real quick and show you guys the results of the rehydrating, remoisturizing, and my hair feels fine. It does not feel like it has a lot of buildup on it. It does not, my scalp is not itching where it feels like, I have to do a whole lot of washing or anything. And like I told you guys before, for my new followers, if you didn't know, before I started this natural hair regime, I'll say that gingerly, when I first went natural, and I know some of my old subscribers might get a little sick of hearing this, but until it's out of my system, I'm going to keep on saying it. But when I first went natural, I only washed my hair once a month. I did not use any leave-in conditioners. I did not use any hair grease. And my front of my hair, which is down to here now, was down to here. The back of my hair was down to the back of my shoulders, and that was 3 years natural, because the 4th year is when I started watching YouTube. I started watching the natural hair community, and I started comparing myself to other naturals who had gone natural in that same time period. And as old as I am, I knew better. But hey, old fools, young fools, fools are fools. There's no numbers on them. But I did know better than to compare myself to others, but I just, for the life of me, could not help it. So I started messing around, trying to follow the natural hair community's regimes and whatever. And not only did it stunt my growth, but it changed the texture of my hair completely. My hair was so soft and so pretty, And this came from me washing my hair once a month, using my Eden Body Works curl cream, and sitting down the side of my bed or at my desk every night and retwisting my hair up every night when I had to go to work. The only time I did not do that was if I was off, and didn't have to go to work. Then I would just put on my bonnet and just, go to sleep comfortably. But, yeah. So I'm trying to get that texture back because I really, really missed it. I went from a very soft, beautiful texture hair to very rough, dry, brittle kind of texture. And, of course, it stunted my growth. I mean, I've been dusting my hair throughout, the year's time, but still, I don't know what else to say. I'm just so frustrated, but I'm trying to get it back. So if I have to go back to only washing my hair once a month, I don't have a problem with it. I just don't feel a need to do all these, things to my hair, especially when I know from experience that when I wasn't doing it, all those things, what the things that I call a lot of hooey, my hair flourished, and people were constantly asking me what was I doing, what products I was using. I'd be in the store down the hair aisle, and people would just stare at me, and then they finally just ask, what do you use? What do you do? And at my job, I worked in a giant hospital, and I saw so many people come through, and they all wanted to know what I did, to my hair and how I did it. And I'm very, very regretful that, I changed it. But you know what? How you gonna know if you don't try, So I need to stop beating myself up, and I will in my time. But in the meantime, I'm still very, very regretful that I changed my forte or my way of doing my natural hair. But I see progress, and I'm very grateful to God. So I'm happy. It's coming back, It's getting the texture. Of course, I had to use hair grease to get it back, but the texture is definitely back, which I'm really, really happy about. I think it was the texture more than the length that was bothering me the most. So But anyway, I just wanted to come on. I'm going to be checking in with you guys throughout the weekend to just let you see how this twist out, lasts, and the different styles that I'm able to put it in. And I should be uploading again on Sunday because my uploading days are Wednesdays and Sundays, in case I hadn't mentioned it before. But I love you guys. Happy Friday to all of you. Love, peace, and hope to everyone. Love you guys. Bye.